and here I am in the front row, 4 beers deep, have 3 joints in my mouth, and I just whip a water bottle at your head. Are you going to be happy with me?
So it is what it is, bro. What the fuck?
It's ready.
Yeah, man.
Let me know
Like,
when the war's over.
Yo,
Here's what they do gotta change, though. Y'all gotta stop throwing fucking shit at performers because while everyone seems to be taking that shit lightly, Cardi B whipped a microphone at people. Like,
bro.
we went from performers cussing out, just rowdiness at their performances to letting that shit happen to now actively participating in assaulting, audiences back. Am I saying, that wasn't justified? No, if I'm up there throwing, a party for everybody and someone throws something at me, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna cancel the show, plain and simple. Am I gonna throw something back? Maybe.
I mean, considering, did the fan really deserve that? Or like, was she in the moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like many time where like you in a concert, niggas be throwing waters and shit like this just because, they're hyped up and stuff like this. I mean, sure, but like, I feel like the lady was probably in the moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to have like a mic in her face like this is just kind of wild to me.
Well, let me ask you to this because you recently graduated. They call your name up at the ceremony. You walk across the stage. You shake the professor's hand. You get your diploma. You turn to face the camera. And here I am in the front row, 4 beers deep, have 3 joints in my mouth, and I just whip a water bottle at your head. Are you going to be happy with me?
Well, obviously not, but like I feel like that's an unfair like comparison, and that's not to say I don't agree.
Yeah,
I'm saying you don't know me or someone else does it. Are you gonna say like, oh, he's in the moment, he's excited about being in the ceremony and wants to make whatever? At the I'm throwing shit at you. We are going to celebrate you and have a good time, and here I am, quote unquote, in the moment, throwing shit at you on stage for everybody to see. Like, are you going to? Are both of you respectfully going to take that?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see your point. I probably wouldn't too, but I guess people need to start having some respect, for artists or performers because, like, I've had my fair share when it comes to performing and shit, and niggas are not slowing down when it comes to this. Like, they're gonna throw whatever it is at you. I mean, she was kind of lucky that she only had got water thrown at her. It could have been way worse.
Oh yeah,
look at Drake.
We're looking at a whole bunch of this shit going on throughout performances everywhere, and now it's being more well documented. Sexy Red shut down a concert. Harry Styles got hit like twice, and just tweeted about saying how upset he was. Meanwhile, Cardi B is whipping the fucking microphone at people. Like, I see that as a positive trend. It's like fuck around and find out, rather than something hit me in my eye. I'm gonna keep performing though. It's like
that's kind of true,
bro. Like, you really just taking that.
I'm gonna say though that I feel like that type of stuff happening can like be different depending on like what show or who's performing. Like, I feel like if you do that to like a Travis or even like certain rock concerts or whatever, I think some of them would be used to that shit or even not like care at all. And that's not to say that shit makes it any better or cool, but like there has been lots of people who've performed from like way worse conditions where people chuck shit, like fucking throw trash at them, and they're performing their hats off. So
me personally, I'm not throwing anything at 50 Cent. Y'all can do that if you want, but I'm not trying to have that man in my bedroom when I get home that night.
Bro, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that either. But like, it's kind of weird that people are doing that. Like, what do they get from doing this? And I mean, where were the security too? Like, I feel like she was too close to the crowd, right? Like, there's usually like some sort of.
It's the way the stage was set up.
And when you are in a security situation, like just dealing with a fam throwing shit at the stage, you're not going to break formation and let everyone else like jump that shit because there's no security guard in front of you to deal with one person. You're probably just going to like mark who it is, wait like 5 minutes, and then like send someone to go grab them. You're not going to just bum rush one person for throwing shit because then now everyone else can because there's no security guard standing in front of the stage.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, on top of that, I have to say that the lady that threw the water at her, I think sued her actually. Is going like is suing her, which is funny. And well, can you imagine if she have some sort of like compensation out of this?
I'd say that's very uncharacteristic of Cardi B to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I fucking, took that shit and threw something back at you. Here's, a couple thousand. I, more expect her to be like, fuck you, and then have it disappear into obscurity.
Although, depending on, I feel like that can depend though, depending on the laws or what state, what classifies for assault, and also the case in which like was that person throwing water. Would that person throwing water warrant, Cardi B throwing the mic? And that's not to say I don't think it doesn't, but like, the law is, the court system is. Granted, she has all that money. I'm sure maybe she wouldn't even want to go to court, even if she was in the right, and would just settle and just be like, go away, shoo, like fuck off. Like there's a couple.
Oh, never mind. I think the case was dismissed, some shit like this.
There you go.
So,
I mean,
a good day for Cardi B, I guess.
A good quick way to kill yourself is throw something at her Taylor Swift stage because you're not making it out of that stadium.
Bro, I don't think someone will do that because that shit is mad dangerous. Like, I feel like Taylor Swift have like that, like, it's not even a fan base at this point. She has some sort of, how do you call this? A cult, bro. Like, that's a cult. Like, these niggas are killing for her, bro. Like, which is
do not stand between white people and their fucking, favorite things. They will kill people.
Literally. So I guess Cardi B was not in that level, I guess.
Cardi.
Give it a few years.
I think I think she reached her peak, bro. I don't think she's going higher than that. I could be wrong, but like be more popular than that. You think she can?
Wait, more popular than what? Like when she dropped her like debut album?
No, like right now, like the way she's popular right now. Like you think she can get more popular than this, considering her music, and her skills to rap and do stuff. What do you think?
I will say this: I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat for this, given if anyone even cares to listen to me about this topic. Female R&B and hip hop has taken to new lengths since Cardi B came out. I feel like when Cardi B dropped her debut, there wasn't a ton for the scene, but now it's everywhere. Because now you got Doja, now you got Lizzo, now you got Sexy Red, now you got Ice Spice. You got a whole bunch of names coming out the woodwork, pulling the same type of stunts, and there's more variety to it. So now it's not, just one concentrated, fan base for one artist. Now it's spread across a whole, array of performers.
No,
wait. So I think like till now, while you're saying this, like Nicki was probably like one of the most popular like female artists. Like,
and then it was just Nicki.
Yes.
Yeah, like
that's right. No one else but Nicki. Or like here and there, maybe someone bubbles up or has a hit or two, but they weren't just like plastered everywhere and like had this big rise and have had this lane in which they made and are successful.
It was radio silence in the early 2000s, early 2010s. It was Rihanna, it was Beyonce, Ashanti was there, but, then there was a period where there was just nothing.
Yeah.
Nicki pops on the scene, gives birth, to, what is, now a new age of female R&B. And now you got Cardi, which then blossomed to what it is now. So there are trendsetters, but then there's, what evolves from them.
Don't forget Remy Ma, though. No bullshit.
Oh, yeah, literally. But it turns out that I think my point is still stand because like I just say it's mad. Like people have so many choices like when it comes to female artists nowadays. Um, but Nicki is still setting records because I was reading somewhere earlier that she broke the record for like the most monthly listener, despite she's not even releasing songs that much anymore. So that means she still have like her like how do you call them again, barbs and shit. So these people are still behind her and still doing this. So that means that I don't think Cardi B will get like more popular than this, probably unless she probably do porn or do something else. But probably not in music, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Or making movies, making movies. You know, like people can get very big in making movies. So I'm just saying.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So, would you say this is her peak right now? Like, would you say this is her peak?
I think in terms of hip hop music, that is her peak. Unless she changes career, like being like everything, all of the things that I just said earlier. So, people get bigger, but like it's sometimes not in the industry that they thought it would be. I think she would be like probably a great actress. So
I won't lie. I will disagree on that only because you have to put in perspective. She has only dropped one damn album. You gotta think about that. And she herself has talked about how, there's a lot of pressure with what she dropped that album, Invasion of Privacy, like 6-7 years ago, like shit.
And I know, like this album, I fucked with it. What do you mean? I listened to that album, bro, and it was like a great album. And that album kind of proved a lot of people wrong because people were saying she's not all of that, and she did like amazing job on that album.
She won the Grammys over Travis.
Literally, but can she top it, bro? Can she top that? Like, can she top that album? That's the question. So if she can top it, I guess like she has not reached her peak yet. But I don't see her topping that.
When you make a certain amount of money, like when you're zero to hero, like that, or when you have progressive progress, when you make a certain amount of money, and that comes with a certain amount of its own issues. What's to say you should be saying, I'm done. I made enough money. I have all the limelight I need. It's going to cement me in my place for as long as I need it to, and I'm going to be happy. I don't got to, put out a new project. I don't got to do anything else. I can just kick back.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is that people do more efforts when they were broke or some shit like that? I mean, yeah, you're definitely right. I definitely agree with this.
I'm just saying, when you start, a project, and it blows up to, the length that Cardi B's project did, cements her in the limelight, makes her enough money, enough clout, to sustain her for 40, 50 years at this point. I'm not counting her money, but I know she's got a plenty. She doesn't have to, break her, back over another project just to, feed her family, like how it used to be when she made her first shit. Like, Rihanna's not releasing anything because Rihanna doesn't need to. Beyonce doesn't need to either. The albums are there. The money is in the bank account.
I will also say, though, I will say I agree with you, Matt, for sure. Especially because she had a kid. She's had a kid. I don't know if she's had another 2 kids. I know she has a kid, though. But I will also say, in regards to John, when you talked about how this could be her peak, I still don't see that, only for 2 reasons. One of them being because she's with Offset, and Offset is only, continue to keep going up a level. And like with them as a pair, I feel like she will always be in that like media light and always be able to insert herself in songs, big or small, to like get to another level, especially with him. But a reason I would say this isn't her peak is because when she can rap, she can rap. I have too many damn songs on my phone with her as a feature, whether she wrote it or not, where she's killing the beats and she spin like she cares. And I think with the talent she has, when I see that, like, there's no way, like, whether it's with Lotto, Offset, freaking I don't care who, even Kanye, she can go. So I think that is
Wait.
What?
Wait, so that doesn't change anything. Like, I get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not downplaying her talent or her
I didn't
skills,
say
bro.
you were. I didn't say you were.
Yeah. Okay, so like, just to make it clear, you know what I'm saying? But like, the thing is, do you see her reaching some sort of level where like she just becomes so big, she just can fill out like a fucking stadium, you know, like a soccer stadium, like some fucking Taylor Swift type of shit, you know? Do you see her ever like able to be doing that kind of shit? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do
will
I
she get
see
as big as
her?
that, you know?
Do I see her performing for a Super Bowl by herself? No. Do I see her, dropping another project and going on tour and, selling out shows? Sure. It's just a question of will she or won't she?
I mean, of course she will, but like, you know,
Well, we
will
don't
it be
know if
like
she's releasing a project or not.
Yeah, I feel like
I mean,
I feel like it's like unknown territory until she drops that next project and we see how it plays out, because there's still so much time. And like, what how old is Cardi B? Like, is she even old like that? Like, what's her age?
I don't know.
Does she have a
Wait,
driver's
hold on.
license yet?
Oh shit, she's 30, bro. She's 30.
30. So like, I think she's still got more than enough time left in her where she can drop one more big album and like it'll take her to one more notch of a level where maybe not she won't be like on some Beyonce Riri shit, but she can jump to that next level and be doing some big ass shows like on some Travis Scott
I mean,
shit.
I guess, yeah, definitely she can. But I'm just thinking about how Drake is trying to top, like, you know, fucking The View for so long, and every album that he has released, he's just like, he's just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just like that. Wait, hold on, like, hold on.
This is Drake certified stan talking down.
Wait, I'm just saying, bro. Like, Drake is still the one. Drake is still one of the greatest, bro. Like, but you gotta say, his most like ancient album was like way better than his new ones, and that's my whole point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are most likely to get back to like his old shit than like playing the fucking Certified Lover Boy songs. You know, like, and I think that's the case for most artists. They release something great, and they just cannot top that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take Roddy Ricch, for example. He can never top the box. I don't know if you will ever, bro, like be able to do that kind of shit. And that's my whole point. I don't think she will be able to do that. But you know, you never know. Actually, you never know.
I just wanted to interject only because you said the views. I think you meant to say if you're reading this or more life, not views. That's all I had to say on that. That's what I had to say in regards to that. That's it. Nothing else.
This is where I start building sandbags.
Wait. There's nothing wrong with what you said. There's nothing wrong with what you said. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna need the barbed wire.
Nothing.
This nigga, bro. Yeah, this nigga has tried to release countless of shit, bro. Like, and they're not at that level. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. What the fuck?
It's ready.
Yeah, man. Like,
when the war's over.
Yo,
well,
if
yeah,
that's the Drake stand, and if I'm the Cole stand, he's that Drake stand. So like, we gotta have that, that versus battle.
Do I sound like a Drake stan?
Not right now. Not with this camera recording, no.
Bro,
Bro doesn't like that he's trying to be Future now.
Yeah, we're gonna switch this subject so y'all don't expose me right here.
Yo, you heard it here first, folks.
Literally. I heard it here first. What?